Okay, everybody, we have a special Infinity Week and we have some epic prizes to give away. First up, we have 3 copies of the Operation Ice Storm starter box to give away. Comment on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday's videos on Beasts of War Facebook or YouTube for your chance to win. As if that wasn't enough, we have 2 epic starter bundles to give away on Thursday and Friday's videos. What they contain is an Onyx Contact Force, a US Ariadne starter force, and 2 core copies of the N3 rulebook. Again, comment on YouTube, Beasts of War, or Facebook for your chance to win. Okay, we're back for turn 2, Killian.
It was a bruiser, wasn't it?
Alright, Carlos thinks he's killed your lieutenant, has he?
Yes, he has. He has. My Umbrella Goddess was my lieutenant, and he's gone. But I've got Morats, and Morats don't run away from a fight.
Okay.
So instead of being everybody irregular and in trouble here, my Morats are staying regular. So I've only got regular orders for everybody else. But I'm going to fiddle around a wee bit with command tokens here. Wait to see what I'm going to do.
Alright, so what's the plan? What's the first thing you're going to do here?
So first thing I'm going to do is spend a command token.
Okay.
And move my E-drone bot across from group 2 to group 1.
Okay, so
that will give me basically an extra order in my main group, which is more versatility, more things I can do with it.
Okay.
I'm going to spend then another command token.
Okay.
To change one of my irregular orders into a regular order. Mm-hmm. So this means now I have 4 regular orders rather than 3. This means I can spend it on different troops.
Okay.
It's not fantastic, but there's method to my madness in this.
All right.
Okay.
It seems so far this game, Carlos has really just been hurting your order.
Absolutely.
Turn 1 he dropped 2, then he had people dying on your side. You're really starting to hurt here to actually have orders to get people around the board.
Yeah, but I see him pretty secure of what he's doing, so I'm pretty scared. He has a plan, obviously.
I need order efficiency now, and now it's time to sort of try and hole up and get the objective.
This kind of players scare me a lot, really.
So, first thing I'm going to do is spend one of my regular orders.
Okay.
It's going to be on the Morats.
Okay.
And it's going to be my guy here with the. Yep.
I'm getting the symbiote bomb out of the equation. He lost the symbiont, so this is no longer.
All right, so he can no longer have the symbiote.
The symbiote bomb just follows the symbiont armor, not the guy inside it.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. So he's going to move to the door.
Okay.
Which he can reach, and he's going to try and then open it. So this is going to be a standard willpower roll.
Okay.
Of 13 or less.
13 or less, and you need order efficiency, really.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see how it goes.
Hang on. Lucky dice again.
Yeah, use lucky dice.
13 or less. No, it's a 20.
My God.
Nice God!
Oh dear.
He can repeat as many times as he wants,
but
but you're burning orders. You don't have a lot to do this.
Okay.
That was unfortunate. Really.
I need to give it another go. So spend another regular order.
Let's see what we get.
And try the same thing again. I have to stay there and do it. I can do it twice though. I can declare I'm doing it twice.
What?
I can declare I'm doing it twice.
No.
No?
No, it's a sort of skill, not combined. No, you cannot do it twice.
Okay, so I can only do it once. Okay. Try again. That's good. 11's good. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
now open one door. They
all doors are open. When you open one, all doors of the objective room are open.
Oh.
So suddenly,
that's interesting.
We can make lines of fire through the room, and the room is a saturation zone, so it's -1 to burst.
To shoot in of or out of, actually, as well.
Right.
So.
And what if it's you both have someone inside? Do you get the -1, or are you okay?
You always have a minimum of burst 1, so it'll always drop to 1.
No. But what I'm saying is, if you have a troop inside and Carlos is a troop inside, and you're both shooting at each other inside, do you still get the -1?
Yes.
Yeah. Saturation zone always applies.
Okay.
Cool. So, spend another order.
Okay.
Paramedic's now going to move into the room. Sorry, the hacker's going to move into the room. So, he's going to move into here.
Okay. Yes. I have line of fire from this door to that door. So the Cotail, which doesn't have now the symbiont armor, is going to shoot.
And I'm going to shoot back. And I'm going to use my boarding shotgun. So at this range, within 8
boarding
inches.
Shotgun. Oh my
boarding shotgun. +3 to my, actually +6 to my ballistic skill. My burst drops by 1 because it's a saturation zone, so I get 1 shot. But I'm hitting a big ballistic skill here. I think you're not going to be in cover either.
Well, I move it because it was touching this thing, okay, but it's supposed to be in cover.
Okay, supposed to be in cover. So
no, but from that position, no, you're shooting from there. No, I have no cover.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to be +6 to my ballistic skill, which means I'm going to be an 18 or less on one dice.
18 or less on one die.
18 or less on one dice.
All right, I've got to see this. Go on ahead, Killian.
And then we got to find out what Carlos is going to do for his reaction.
Well, roll
I'm
here,
going to
and then
shoot.
We'll see.
Okay.
Okay.
9.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot. I'm going to measure. Give me a measuring tape, please.
There you go.
Because at some point, I guess you are more the way than 800. Yeah, when you're entering in the room,
Okay.
I can still shoot you with a +3 there. That just balances your mimetism. I'm reacting just one dice, so the saturation zone when you have just burst one does not apply.
All right, well, Carlos, do me a favor. Roll in here for me.
Okay. I'm rolling for a +3 -3 for a 12.
12.
Okay, let's see what we get.
See what happens.
So 3.
3. Nope, that's beaten by my 9.
Your 9 overcomes my sad 3. I receiving. And what are you doing?
Just checking. I don't think it's going to hit because it's going at the back.
What are you trying to hit? The HVT?
No. Trying to make sure I don't hit the HVT.
Yeah.
It's going straight out. So I think I'm okay.
Why do you not want to hit the high value target?
Oh,
no, we don't hit the high value targets. No.
Important people.
If I kill the high value target, I lose automatically.
Oh!
Yeah.
But is that not Carlos's one?
Doesn't matter. If I hit a HVT, I lose automatically.
Okay. Something to keep in mind.
Yeah, armor 0 because I have no Simian armor, and we said no cover, and boarding shotgun damage 14.
Damage 14.
Okay, so over here, Carlos.
I have to roll with this green dice. It will be better.
Okay.
More than 15 or more.
Okay.
Well,
Flawless.
Yeah, survivability and all that stuff.
Yep. Year of the Tohaa.
You know what? You know what? I will have to fail guts roll, but maybe just moving 5 centimeters away from the battle will benefit me. So I'm going to do this.
Okay.
Shouldn't take, please?
Oh, yep.
Thank you. You have yours over
I have mine over
there.
here. Yeah, I was picking up yours again.
Because running away from battle sometimes is still useful because I'll be here. I still have line of fire there, and I will be in cover.
Okay.
So that will be dirty trick, but
if it works, use it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 1 regular order left.
Yeah.
I need to try and get that console, but if I move, he's going to shoot me first thing. So I need to take a risk here, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so...
No, wait. I cannot use that advantage. Correct failed guts roll will be moving here and losing line of fire. That was a very interested and nasty move. Stay clean, kids.
I would have done it, Carlos. I would have done it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to spend my last of my regular orders.
Okay, and what's happening in here?
He's going to move into base contact with the console. I think I'll move basically all the way around to here.
Yeah. Be comfortable because you still have to make one of those
I don't want to get
rolls.
Outside the door. And now try and activate that console.
Well, hang on. Oh, no, actually you're blocked. I thought there might have been a line of sight up here.
No, I don't think so because he's looking the wrong way for a start as well.
All right, so there is facing?
There is facing. This
okay.
Way. Okay, so I now need to try and get willpower roll. It's going to be 13 or less.
Good luck.
I know. No, 18. Okay. Oh well. Well, I'm inside the room. I've got that going in there.
Yeah. The room is yours right now.
So I have 3 irregular orders.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do now, those irregular orders belong to these Unidron Batroids. So I think what I want to do is try and go for something else, some other objective. So I'm going to spend 1 of my command tokens. And then one, oh no, does it need to be a regular order?
Regular order.
Regular?
Regular order, not irregular.
No.
Yes.
Okay. So
unless you spend command token in making one of those regular and then making the coordinated order. I don't know if is worthy.
Is it worth to do?
Yeah.
I think I need to get some points in this game. So.
Well, I mean, like, you've already got one of the consoles, and so has Carlos. So it's currently on even.
Right now he's winning. He has the room.
Well. Let's see.
You try to get the central console with making a play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. This is going to be tricky. I have to have a think about this.
Come on, this isn't a tournament game.
Sweating.
We'll go for just one of the irregular orders. We'll try it with the regular orders. So
Okay.
Spend in a regular order.
Okay.
On this Unidron Batroid.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is going to stay where he is.
Okay, so let me see if I can actually find exactly where he is.
He's down here.
Yeah. He's hidden right in a little crevice.
And he's going to try and use a forward observer rule on that Macaul.
Okay. Macaul has combi rifle, so he's going to shoot at you, trying to avoid you making that secondary objective that obviously you're trying to make.
Obviously that I have. So let's check the range. Range is
-3. It's more than 16 inches.
Yeah, more than 16. So for my forward observer at that range, it's burst 2, which is good.
Yeah.
And it's a 0 modifier.
Purely willpower. I will have -6 because you have cover and you have.
So you got Killian.
I need 12 or less on 2 to make this.
And I need
10 and 18, so 10 is good.
Okay. And I have to roll for a 11 -6 or so.
5.
Just a 5. Only a 5 will overcome.
Will do.
Okay. 16.
Nope.
I think you made. You targeted me.
Yep. So he becomes into the target state, which actually works out quite well, and it also lets me get one of my classified objectives, which is telemetry. So it automatically gives me 1 point at the end of the game.
Damn.
Okay, so you're just pulling a little further ahead then?
Yes, pulling a little bit further ahead at this point.
Okay.
Which is good. So I'm going to put down a marker here just to say that he's in the targeted state.
Okay, so
I'll swap that to put one of it. And then I'm going to... He's already spent his irregular order.
Yes.
Yeah, so I can't spend another order on him because he has irregular.
So it has to be the other guys?
It has to be one of the other guys. I'm going to spend the other regular order on this Unidron Batroid back here. These guys are 4-4 move. So his first movement is going to be to move 4 out to here.
I shoot with the Macaul, which is targeted but not dead.
And I will shoot back with the Unidron Batroid with his plasma carbine.
Okay.
And with an extra +3 because I'm
extra +3 because of the targeted state.
Which is the range of the carbine?
Plasma carbine is 0 to 8 and 0 to 16 +3, then -3.
So we both suffering -3 because we are more than 16 inches away, but you have a +3. So you are rolling probably for a basic value.
Basic skill of 11 or less on 2 dice.
Yeah. And you have no cover, so I'm rolling just for a -3. So 11 -3 and rolling for a 8.
8. Okay. So 11 or less on 2. 20 and 3.
3 is
3
fine.
Is good.
Rolling for an 8 here, and if it's more than 3, that will be fine. 4.
4. It's all it needs. It's all it needs.
Well, combi rifle, normal.
Yep, armor 1, so I need 13 or more. Yep, 18 is fine. He's good. He has dogged, so he automatically has courage, so he can automatically stay where he is because he's dogged.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to spend my last irregular order on this guy back here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fire with this Unidron Batroid back here. My last irregular order, and I'll target the Macaul.
Well, if that Unidron Batroid acts, I can see him with my Nicoul. So we're both going to react. The Nicoul is going to shoot, and the Macaul is going to shoot back. No, dodge. Let's say dodge.
Okay. So.
Or throw smoke grenades, but I don't want this turn to keep on to hide your advance, really.
Yep. So the distance is 20, so I'm going to be -3 for range, +3, so 11 or less again on 2.
Yeah, because you have that +3.
I have to target it.
Okay. What about the sniper?
The sniper will have a +3, -3 because of cover, because this is probably about. This is more than 35 inches.
Okay.
But this is still +3 for the sniper, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
We'll do the opposition first.
Yes, dodging with a 13.
Yep. Okay. So I need 11 or less on 2. Okay. 13 and 3, so 3 is good.
Okay.
And
Carlos,
13 here.
Give me a sec. There we go.
10.
10. Yep.
Which is better.
Okay.
I can move 5 inches.
2 inches.
2 inches.
2 inches in direction.
Towards direction. But before that, I'm going to shoot with the Nicoul 12. Against that
12,
enemy.
flat 12.
Okay, let's see what we get.
12 or less.
Is that a
critical
hit?
Critical hit.
Okay.
Lovely.
So it's viral ammunition.
It's viral ammunition. Get him out of the box. Poor guy.
Just headshot?
Give me that ammunition. Poor guy.
Can I make my second roll just to be on the safe side? Armor 1, so 4. I need 12 or more on 1.
Killian, over here.
Oh. So it's a BTS actually. So it's they have BTS 6.
It's BTS
6.
Yeah,
so
it's
9.
excellent.
So it's going to be on 7 or more on 1.
There you go.
7 is okay.
Okay.
But he does take 1 wound automatically.
And his viral ammunition is deadly. So
he doesn't even get to use his dogged skill, which is go on.
Because it's the Nicole is beautiful. Look at all the stuff that is going on there. So
well, I mean, like that is honestly the perfect spot for a sniper on this table.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's all the orders I had. So it's my turn over, and it goes over to Carlos.
All right. Well, shall we stop for a quick chat?
What do you think? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what you think.
Killian's second turn is over. It wasn't a massacre because he lost his lieutenant and he had very bad luck with the roll for willpower for those objectives, so that benefits me in some kind of way. I still have to care about the objectives. I still have people alive in the board, which I consider that they were going to be banished at some point, but I still see chances here of overcoming that Onyx Force, which even in loss of the terrain is still deadly and still effective. Let's see how it goes. Okay,
so not too bad a turn. I never managed to get any of those objectives, but I am the control room in the center. I've now got to hold on there until the end of the game. I'll get my lieutenant back on the next turn, so I'll have a bit more flexibility, but I'm running really low on orders. It's now all about efficiency. I can't afford to fail anything. But first, I've got to survive this turn from Carlos, and it's going to be nasty.
Okay, right, Carlos, your turn too.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Killian,
let's do this.
You had a good round there.
It wasn't too bad, but it wasn't perfect.
Carlos, you've been weathering the fire. How's that order pool looking?
Surprisingly very complete for the first group, really. every loss was in the second group, which was, I was looking to transfer some units, but they're still pretty full. Okay. That's, once again, the resistance of the Tohaa here.
Brilliant.
So, let's play. Impetuous Order has to go first, and this... measuring tape, please.
So,
give me a measuring tape. I have this talent for losing the measuring tape.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where they're going.
And I'm forced, obviously, to move
straight
4
towards.
inches here, okay?
Okay. You're going to get a reaction from both of the Unidron Batroids, plasma carbines. And unfortunately, I can't see you with my combi rifle double shotgun.
Fortunately for me.
Yeah. So,
have your measuring
thank
tape
you very
here.
much.
Okay.
Well, what's your reaction?
It's going to be shoot and shoot.
Of course, it is.
So what's the range look like?
So both within 16, so both +3.
Okay.
Never do that in a tournament game. Wait for the other guy to declare his second sword skill, because then I know their exact range. I know that we are in a +3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to spread my burst, hitting this of my combi rifle 2 shots to the guy in cover and 1 shot to the guy in no cover.
Okay.
Okay.
So
+3 -3. This Macaul is shooting 11s for the guy in cover.
And I'm shooting back 14, Carlos.
Yeah, and 14 to the other guy, to the guy who has no cover. Shall I roll here for you?
Roll in here. I think that works quite well.
2, 3, and this is a miss, it's a 19. So 2 and 3, very low successful.
But they will hit.
Yes. So 14 or less for the first one.
Yeah.
16 is a miss. Yeah. And 14 or less for the second one. Is a 6. 6 beats the 3.
Yeah.
So okay, so I take 1 hit.
The guy with cover takes a hit, right?
The guy with cover takes a hit.
Okay.
So he needs to make an armor save. He's behind cover armor 1. He needs 10 or more on 1 dice. 17, he's fine.
Right.
And the Macaul has received an impact, and I have to make an armor roll with...
It's plasma.
Oh, it's plasma. I have to make 2 armor rolls. BTS 3 and armor 1. So the orange is the BTS and the armor is the green.
Okay.
I have to overcome damage is 14?
14, because I'm using the hit mode rather than the blast mode.
So I have to score 12 or more with the orange one and 14 or more with the green one.
Okay, cool.
20 and 5. 5 is not enough, and so
he goes unconscious.
Just unconscious state.
So,
okay, so the regular order goes nowhere. Okay, and I should focus now on the current effective troops. Both of them are still active and still giving a headache to my. Okay, so now I'm going to spend one order into making this Kotail go back into cover.
Yeah.
Into cowardice.
So are you moving out of line of sight?
We have line of fire.
Yeah, so my first reaction is going to be shoot with the pistol of the HMG guy.
With the pistol.
Yep.
Okay, the pistol.
And what about your sniper?
Sniper's down.
He's down.
Oh, he's down?
He's out of the picture completely.
Of course, I'm going to shoot at you with the Spitfire because now you can. We both have +3.
Yep.
I have no cover in certain moments, so you're rolling just for a +3. You have cover and mimetism, so I'm rolling for a +3, -3, and a -3. So I'm rolling for Kotail without BS12 -3. I'm rolling for 9s with 4 dice.
I'm rolling for 15 or less on a 1.
Alright, well, let's see what you get, Killian.
So let's see.
20, you fail.
Complete miss.
And now I'm rolling for 9s here. Please fill me. Fill my dice.
Right, I'm trying to sort other
this
stuff.
is important.
Let's see how bad it's going to be.
Got done.
3.
One hit.
Just one hit. Just one hit.
I can survive this. I can survive this.
Okay.
I'm behind cover and I have armor 2. So that gives me 5 total. Okay, I can do this.
Let's see what you get.
10 or more. 11 or more, actually. I'm good, I'm good.
Okay, wanna lose the line of fire or wanna be a Morat?
Wanna be a Morat. Always wanna be a Morat.
Flipping over and regular order.
Okay.
Okay, you wanna be a Morat? Let's. Now the advantage is with me.
Yeah.
You can shoot me with your HMG 0 or your pistol.
Which is still 0, I think, because it's outside of 8.
Probably even.
No, it's 0, it's outside of 8, so it's going to be 0 with both.
Well.
So it will be the HMG for the higher power.
The HMG, yeah.
And I have +3. I'm rolling for 9s again, and you're rolling for. I have cover, and you have 0.
Okay, so hang on, let's clear up exactly what's happened.
Sorry.
Because you're talking to each other, and you both know what's going on.
Yeah.
So
sorry.
show me here.
That was rude. I'm sorry.
Show me here.
We have more than 8 inches between both of us. And now we both have cover because this is a new order and I ended in the previous order in cover.
So your first action is to shoot.
So we both are suffering a -3 to our ballistic skills because we both have cover. Okay, but my weapon, when I'm more than 8 inches away, I have a +3. And both of his weapons, when the objective is more than 8 inches away, gives him a 0.
Okay.
So he's suffering a -3. And I have a +3, -3, and because he has mimetism, and I'm also suffering a -3. So we are going to roll dice for 9s, I guess.
Okay.
But I have 4 dice and he has just 1.
Okay, but
gotta roll like a Morat.
Fresh order like right here with a shoot, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was trying to clear up. Okay, Carlos, let's see what you got.
Okay, 9 or less.
9 or less.
Fail everything.
Lucky dice.
Killian?
9 or less. 10.
Fail.
Oh.
So it's just panic shots right now.
Panic shots right now.
Totally.
If that had been one less, we're in.
This is annoying. Okay, but we have
that Morat is just standing there.
Yeah,
that's what he does. They're Morats. Morats never run away.
But he's important. He has an HMG, and I want to then move all this fire team inside the room. So I have to.
You have to clear the way.
Insist in this.
Okay, we're going again.
Once again, in action. What do you? How do you do in action?
I shoot.
I shoot at you. 9.
See if it holds out.
On 4.
6, 4, 6, 20.
Okay, 3 hits.
Okay, let's move across to Killian.
Let's see. 14.
Okay,
miss.
3 hits now.
Okay.
Please, 3 hits.
Please die.
Please die.
Okay, so I need 11 or more on 3 dice.
Okay.
4, 18. Oh, he goes down.
Another one back to that.
Yes. Okay, he did bleed some orders out of Carlos though, so
Totally.
Yeah,
but that's my big guns.
It was worth
going.
having him go.
Yeah. Okay, both unconscious.
Yeah.
Right.
Next, Carlos.
Now, spending orders here. And this fire team, this triad fire team is going to move, okay? And move. So the leader, this guy, is going to move up here, okay? And this guy is going to stand up because this is in inactive Simian armor profile, okay? And then move here, okay? Probably around here, sorry.
It's okay.
And female going here. That was the first, and the leader is this guy, okay?
Yep.
No arrows.
No arrows.
I keep on
HMG
moving.
was my one guy I had watching that.
Okay, leader reaches this point of the table. This guy goes downstairs like that. Sorry, I'm using the best painted models ever. Sorry. Leader is this guy, okay?
Okay.
Now, another order.
Are they going to keep moving?
Yeah, of course. And they reach this position here. Sorry, Angel, sorry. Using your miniatures.
Angel's at home tearing his hair out right now.
Yeah, totally. Reaching this position here, okay? For our observers, he is a specialist. The other guy also moves like here and 10. Sorry, Angel. So messy. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but you're going to get home to Spain. Angel's going to be waiting for you at the airport with a baseball bat.
There is a legend that if you chip an Angel Hernandez model, brushes just catch fire. That's all that happens. They just catch fire.
Don't make me talk. I'm feeling anger right now. Okay. Now the second part of that order is going to be to activate the console. Okay. So I'm rolling a dice. Okay. Willpower 13 or less. Okay.
So you have any kind of luck?
And a 6. Yeah, that means that I have no problem.
See, Carlos is able to sort of roll dice and get the objectives, you know.
Yeah.
I haven't quite mastered that skill yet.
Well, I don't know, you got the first one.
I did get the first one.
So, beginner's luck, we'll say?
Well, I wouldn't say that. It's not my first time at the rodeo.
Alright, so what's next?
The next thing I'm going to do is quite a smart thing, I would say, yes, because, yes. Modifiers are everything. So, this lovely Calypsos over here is going to move.
Not the Calypsos.
Yeah, not the Calypsos. That's the whole theme of this game. Moves up here.
Move her back down the stairs. No. I thought I might have something, but I got nothing.
No, I think that down there, this barrier will hide me from your...
From my 2 remaining Eudron Bactroids.
Second movement, and I get up to the door here, okay?
You are going to get shot.
Okay.
Because he can see through, and you're moving around that way.
Okay, shoot me.
Okay, so let's check for range.
Which weapon do you have?
He's got 2 light shotguns and a combi rifle.
Okay, so the distance here is more than 8 inches.
More than 8 inches.
And -6 because I'm a TO, and doesn't matter if you are firing or not because there's saturation zone, so just one dice.
Just one dice, so it's going to be +3, -6, so -3 overall.
+3, why?
Because combi rifle, I use my combi rifle.
You use combi rifle, okay.
So it's going to be 9 or less and 1 dice.
Please fail.
Oh, a 10.
One off.
2 10s when I needed 9s.
It does happen.
Maybe my bad luck rubs off on dice. That could explain an awful lot.
What, do you buy new dice and just all of a sudden they roll crap?
Yeah, I exude an anti-luck field. Post in the comments below.
Perhaps it's some form of gravitational waves you're working with.
I'm not going around that door. I'm going around this part.
Okay. Okay, so you started here so I don't get a reaction shot?
Yeah, and I have to spend another order to appear here with just a burst 2, and you have a burst 1, but I have cover and TO camo. Okay. So
I can shoot. I think now.
No, I'm choosing deliberately this, so just one of you can arrow.
So I'll fire with my boarding shotgun then.
Yeah, which is a +6.
+6.
-9.
-9, so -3. 9 or less on 1 again.
And I go to +3, but just with 2 dice because it's a saturation zone. I'm going for you have mimetism.
I have mimetism.
So it's +3. I'm going to 11 probably. Calypsos 11 with just 2 dice, and you are going for
9 or less on 1 dice.
Carlos, please.
Even with all the modifiers in the world, this is being uncomfortable. 11, 20 and 9.
Oh,
9 is fine.
No, 11 he needs.
Oh, 11 he needs.
I need a 9.
All right.
Let's see what happens this time. It's been 10s. 3.
Well, 1 successful hit, but that's a Rodok. Let's see how it
Armor 2,
goes.
so I need 12 or more. 12 is good. He's fine.
Okay. Yes, correct.
So now he's got, let's see. Oh no, is it 12 because it's damage 14? I need to beat it.
No. It's combi rifle.
Oh, combi rifle.
Damage 13.
Damage 13, yes. I was using Spitfire. He's fine. Morats don't give up, but I could fall behind. Can I take some cover behind that console, I wonder?
Yes, you can take cover. It's an element. But you need to succeed at a willpower roll to achieve that because you are a religious troop.
So let's roll.
The bad thing about being a Morat is you need to succeed at your willpower roll to fall back. So you need 13 or less to actually get into cover. No.
You stay there.
20.
He toughs it out.
You stay there.
Okay.
Let's do this, but with more burst. Happy friends appear here, and suddenly this guy goes over here.
This time you are going to get shot by this guy as well.
You can do that.
I can do too. So I'll fire boarding shotgun, close range.
Let me just make sure I get this.
Boarding shotgun, close range, combi rifle, long range.
Okay. Yeah, and my burst becomes 3.
Oh, because you're shooting into a saturation zone, so it'll drop. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to. This guy is a specialist.
No, he's not a specialist.
Okay. I will focus on the specialist guy. 2 to the specialist guy and 1 to the other guy.
Okay.
So I probably. You're so close once again. Everything goes wrong with me today. Okay.
Well, roll dice for this guy first, just to keep it simple. So
okay, so we're rolling for the guy in the middle of the room first. Yeah.
I'm going to be +6, -3. So I'm going to be +3 overall. I'm going to be 15 or less on 1 dice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll roll it over here. That's a 6.
Okay. Slow down.
Yeah, I know. I'm eager. I can maybe.
Can taste victory.
I can taste it.
I'm going to roll 2 dice against this guy.
Okay.
With 0 -3, I'm rolling for a 9.
So this is the guy in the middle you're rolling for, yeah?
Yep.
9 or less on 2.
Rolling for a 9 here. Let's go. Fail. You hit me. And now another dice against that guy over there. Has no cover but has mimetism. I'm just rolling 1 dice against him.
And I'm rolling +3 for range, -3 for cover. So I'm going to be on 12 or less on 1.
And I'm going to be 12. Yes. I'm looking for a 12.
Let's see, Carlos.
Fail. Everything goes wrong.
Let's see, 12 or less. Ready?
Okay.
Fail, 15.
Okay, I have to make 1 armor roll because of the successful blast of this guy.
Boarding shotgun is damage 14.
Okay.
Okay, here I go.
There.
2. The Cotail goes away. Well, he's unconscious, and maybe you have some kind of objective or something.
So I'm going to give him an unconscious marker.
Okay.
Now it depends. How many orders you got left, Carlos?
Just one order in this turn.
It's coming down to the wire. It's coming down to the wire.
Okay, I spend that last order.
Okay.
In action.
So is this the Calypsos here?
Yeah, the Calypsos has to spend that order.
So I'm going to.
I would like to put suppression fire, but he will be able to react at me, and that will be exposing myself to a blast in my face, really.
+6 -18.
Killian.
Oh, I know. I'm doing math.
Not a tournament game. Come on, have fun.
Morats fight to the end. Shoot back. Boarding shotgun. Okay, so I could dodge, you see, and modifier to be slightly better.
Okay, so you have a +6 -9.
Yep.
Rolling for a 9. I have a +3 -3. Rolling for 11s, just 2 dice. 11s, just 2 dice. 11 or less. 11 or less. 9.
10.
But you learn overcome with the armor roll. Let's see what happens.
Roll a crit. 9 or less.
Nothing.
10 again.
Now roll armor, and you have to make 11 or more.
Yeah,
no,
12 or more.
12 or more.
12
okay,
more.
let's
just one.
Dice.
Just one dice.
Just 1 dice. Oh yes, 12 or more. 1 dice. 16.
Morats
fight to the end.
And that was the turn today, gentlemen.
Okay, we'll stop for a minute. I want to hear what you two think of this, because you both look to really be getting into this.
That was a nail biter.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back to our show today. The second turn was totally unsuccessful for me. I mean, everybody had a lot of luck with the armor rolls. I'm not conquering the room, I just conquer a little console. I did manage to eliminate the HMG guy, which can be pretty annoying if you want to advance. But Killian and the Onyx Force are resisting any of my attacks, everything going wrong. So the last turn is going to be very intense. I can see the tension here. Let's see how it goes.
Morats, never give up, never surrender. We're holding this command room till the end. I can take it, get the console in the middle. I can pretty much win this game. I just have to hold out. That Morat hacker, that beautiful space monkey, he's held that room against all comers. He's got shotguns. He's got a hacking device. He can win this for me. My Unidron bat droids are way back in the back. I'm not sure they're going to do anything, but who knows? I get Lieutenant next turn. I get orders back next turn. I get the initiative next turn. Push forward, win this, beat Carlos, and finally, my luck will have turned. Let's do this.
Right, turn 3, Killian. I'm a little nervous here.
It's all to play for.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
Can you do it? Can you make it?
Lucky dice hold. Morat spirit holds.
Right.
I can carry this thing. So I'm very low on orders.
Lieutenant.
Yeah, new lieutenant. Don't have to say who it is.
Yeah, okay.
New lieutenant, which means I get regular orders back.
Okay.
I'm on 5 regular orders.
Oh,
and the smart thing will be to make your lieutenant one of the guys inside to push really all the order pool to the maximum.
That's the idea. So spend my first order.
Okay.
I'm going to spend it on this Morat who's outside the room.
Is that your lieutenant order?
It's not my lieutenant order, don't worry.
He's wise enough to ask.
Yep. So this Morat is going to run into the room.
Yes. I shoot at you with the Eclipsos, obviously.
And I will shoot back with my 2 light shotguns.
Okay.
So
your burst 3 becomes 2.
Becomes 2.
And I have you have a +6.
-9.
-9. So you're rolling for a 9.
9 or less on 2 dice.
I am shooting at you with a +3, -3, and rolling for an 11. Okay.
So 9 or less. Right, for my magnetism.
Go ahead, Carl.
9 or less on 2. 12 and 6. Okay, well, not
you
fantastic.
fail both.
Fail both.
Rolling for an 11.
You are +3.
-3 for mimetism, nothing else, because the cover is not in this moment. 11s. Fail. 19.
Fail on 19. Okay. Let's see. Morat Spirit. Spend another order.
Okay.
I can.
Now you have cover.
Now I have cover. So I'm going to stay where I am and shoot again. Okay, so first order is going to be to shoot.
Morat shooting, yeah?
Any reaction?
I will shoot back at you. With both going for 9s. You with 2 dice and I with 1 dice. 9 is the number now.
9 is the number now. Right, Let's not roll another 10.
If you roll.
Okay, 9.
7. 7 is good.
7.
9 or less on 2. No, both miss again.
Well, you have cover and you're probably going to overcome this damage. 13.
13.
With 2, you have a +5, so with even an 8.
An 8 I think will do this, won't it? 8. Yeah, 8 will do it. 8 will do.
Okay. Oof. That was fine. That was fine.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, am I right in assuming that he has run in with 2 light shotguns, started shooting, and our lovely little Tohaa has just went, nope, not having that, you're not having that.
Well, she's TO and she's in cover. She's a pain in the ass, really. I mean, all the modifiers here, and he's losing a lot of the advantage of the active thermic because he's inside the saturation zone, and that has a lot of meaning. He's losing burst, and I'm always answering with the 1 dice.
Yeah, not good. Okay, so spend an order now on the Morat who is inside the room.
Okay, so the last one's 11 here. What's he doing?
Boarding shotgun on the Calypsos. It's the best you can do.
The Calypsos is rolling for an 11 because this one does not have cover because it's so difficult for the Morats to run into cover. They are so brave that they're stupid at some point. 11.
Okay, let's see.
1.
1.
That'll work.
I wish these were 2 1s.
Anything under a 9 or less on 2. No, 9 or less on 1, saturation zone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
16.
So
you're one hit.
Roll.
One armor roll again. Oh, so it's going to be 11 or more.
Yeah.
He's done well so far. He still does well.
Okay.
Okay, I want him to fall back into cover here.
Yeah, with
Okay,
power.
no.
With
13
power.
or less.
Okay, let's see.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
allow me.
Yes,
the
thank you
one
very
to
much.
get into this position, right?
Okay.
Okay, how many orders do you have left?
2.
Eek.
Well,
Eek.
well, 2 inverted commas. Right. So again, spend regular order, move back, fire at the Calypsos again.
Okay, so this time you're on 9, Carlos?
9 and 9.
9 and
both
9,
and 9
both on
with
9.
just one dice. Cannot be more balanced. Infinity, the more balanced game in the market.
Alright, well, let's see what you roll, Carlos.
Okay.
Too much pressure.
Too much pressure.
Under pressure. 1.
1.
9
or
Killian.
less. 3.
Yeah, but
Oh.
Okay, about time.
about time for succeeding in an armor roll. I have cover and the Eclipsus is armed 0. So I have to score. You're shooting me with a boarding shotgun.
Boarding shotgun.
So I need 15. No, I need
You have
12.
12.
12 or more.
Well, you're behind cover.
Yeah.
So you need to get 15. So yeah, you need
12
12
more.
or
Yeah.
more.
12 or more.
Okay, let's see it.
Hi.
Come on.
Woo!
Oh,
I'm so nervous. I'm I'm freaking out. 16.
oh,
That'll do it.
courage roll to stay where
Courage,
you are. Carlos.
courage. Does creatures have courage? No. Let's see if I
Run away?
have to succeed at a willpower roll. I'm so nervous. I succeed. I stay.
I have a dilemma.
Things are
Yeah.
Because I can go and activate that console, and that will take us to even numbers, but the Calypsos will shoot me and I could die. Or I can fire at the Calypsos, try and take her out and hold the command room.
Oh,
This is a nail biter.
well, hang on. You said you had 2 left.
No, that was.
No, that was.
Oh no, this is true because that's.
It's the lieutenant. What doesn't matter. It's the lieutenant. What you won't have more
Why not?
turns after
Yeah.
this.
More spirit, right? So lieutenant order
Okay.
gets spent.
This is heroic.
This is heroic. This is what Morats do.
This the
Okay.
stuff of legends are
On
made
the
of.
9, yeah?
9 or less. Let's see.
Let's see it.
That was a
No.
shot to me.
That was a shot
Yeah.
to you in a 19.
Rolling for a 9 once again. 8. Well, I
Take
need
your armor.
armor
Okay.
roll.
Anything over an 8 here is fine. 17.
Ping! Once again.
And he stays
the
where he
more it
is.
Stays
So
like
now
the
it
rocket
really is the last order.
Yeah.
Drama.
Drama, suspense, action, all in infinity. Last order.
You're succeeding with armor rolls.
Yeah.
Take the console.
Take the console. Take the console.
But is there anything that doesn't allow you to shoot and take the console? Yes, you cannot combine both.
No,
of
can't
those.
combine 2 types of orders. So I'm going to, for a change of pace,
Going for the console?
going for the console.
Right, hit
13.
the big red button.
I will shoot at him, of course.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
13 or less.
Oh my god.
Wait. I have an evil repeater.
Yeah.
Can I use the skill to re-roll by spending a command token any normal roll?
Does that exist, really?
This exists. Yes.
Okay.
Can do it once.
Oh, this is
As
beautiful.
long as you do
Alright.
your objective.
Killian, go for it.
13 or less.
Okay.
He's got it. He's got it.
He got the console.
I got the console. No,
Let's
just don't die.
Let's see now if he has some health issues.
He's got some health issues.
Have you paid your health insurance today?
He likes ballets, but he can just take too much of them.
Go ahead.
He failed.
Oh, okay.
This is
So you
becoming-
both have
2.
consoles. You have a secret objective complete.
Yes, and I'm in the room.
Right.
He's in the room. The room is decisive right now. I
Yes.
have to take the room in my turn,
Okay.
and my turn is now.
All right. I tell you what. Let's just go straight into it, Carlos,
Yeah.
because this is getting too close to call. I
This-
want to
this
just
is-
finish this up. All right.
I'm
Okay.
shaking. I'm shaking right now.
Calm down.
Okay, calm down. Order pool.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Ah.
That's
You've-
it?
Because you've lost.
9. I
Ah.
just lost the Cotail. I just
Yeah,
lost the
it's
Cotail
just
from this
a-
group. So I have 9 orders. 9 orders!
And you still have one impetuous guy.
No, he's
No,
unconscious.
he's-
Oh, he's
He's
unconscious.
unconscious,
Okay. I need to pay more attention instead of filming.
Instead of wasting
I
your,
should point
your-
out that much like our first ever battle report, I've forgotten to use the drop troop, but there's no point because I would have brought her on. She wouldn't have done anything. So I intentionally did not use my drop troop.
Ah,
Okay.
okay. So where are we starting, Carlos?
Well, we're starting with okay. Let's do this. Okay, first sort of skill. I move up here. Okay.
Okay.
I shoot.
Okay, I shoot.
Okay.
2 dice against 1 dice. I'm rolling for 9s. You're rolling for 9. Once again.
Go ahead, Carlos.
6 and 7.
Oh.
Killian.
9 or less. 14's a miss.
Okay, so that's 2 armor rolls.
2 armor rolls on 8 or more.
What have you got?
9 and 10. More at spirit.
Yeah, because you have cover.
I have cover.
9 plus 5. Yes, you succeed. Okay. Okay.
That is
this guy's man of the match by a significant amount.
Okay. Now.
Oh, I see
more
what you're trying to do.
inches. Now you have no cover.
Now I have no cover.
And you're going to shoot him again.
No, I'm going to sing a song. What do you think?
Okay.
And I'm going to...
Once again, and now I'm rolling for 11s and you're rolling for 9 again.
to shoot back, yeah.
Okay.
I could dodge, but no, more at spirit.
9 on 2.
1 and 16. Oh my god, this is looking nasty.
Come on.
Fail,
9.
fail.
Come on, 9. 4. Oh, come on.
Okay. What are you rolling for, Carlos?
I'm rolling for
11, I think.
11 or something like
Okay.
9 plus 3 against a boarding soldier is not enough.
That's not enough.
It's not enough, so the Clipsos has fallen conscious.
Oh. So there she is.
This is not over yet.
Oh, my hands are shaking. My hands are shaking.
Shaking now, shaking now.
Oh boy, right.
Well.
Okay, how many orders do you have left, Carlos?
A lot of them.
How orders are coming?
7 orders.
That's a lot of orders.
7 orders.
Orders for days.
Orders. So now, this fire team, let me take a look at this. I hate you.
This is absolute insanity.
It is.
Oh, look, one question, Carlos.
BTS of the Rodox?
BTS of the Rodox is 3.
Carlos, quick question. Can you take an objective back from Killian after he is activated?
Yes. If I reach the console, I kill the guy, reach the console, succeeds at a roll, and that's it. So
just a quick question then.
So
now, why not go for this one?
Doesn't matter. I have 2, and I will take 3 because it's going to happen. Leader of this team.
Okay.
The Ectros. Okay. He moves 4 up here. Hello, beautiful pre-order miniature. And quickly, careful. Okay. Of course, the rest of the fire team moves up with him. 10. Okay, 4. Sorry, I'm talking speaking centimeters. I'm having a bad time now. Okay.
See, this is how excited Carlos is. He's forgetting English.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I will get close to here, but not exposing myself because you maybe have line of fire.
I do out the door.
Through the door, but no, because you cannot see.
Yeah, if you reach the top of the steps, that's what
I can reach this position 4-4 with the second half of the order, okay, of my movement, and I'm carrying 2 specialists with me, okay?
Lovely.
Now, another order, and sorry, and I haven't spent this one. Now, another order. And these Ectros here, you know what? You know what he's going to do? You know what? Reaches
going for glory?
This position over here. What's going on? What are you going to do? What's I going to do? I speak in words every time.
The Ectros has inactive symbiont armor.
Inactive symbiont armor, yes.
So I'm going to take a shot at him with my boarding shotgun.
Okay, good luck because I'm using nanopulsar with you.
Oh no!
Yeah!
Oh no! Oh dear.
Is something about to go horribly, horribly? Oops.
Let's see what happens.
So,
boom, nanopulsar.
So I take an automatic hit.
And ignores cover.
And
goes BTS.
So I will roll to see if I survive this first.
Yeah, but how do you have
what's the damage?
If this guy dies, do you win?
No, I still have to conquer the room.
Okay.
So it's damage 13. I don't need my BTS.
What are you going to do now? Shoot at me or the armor roll? The BTS roll?
I'm going to do the BTS roll first.
Okay.
So I have BTS 3, it's damage 13. I need 11 or more. 11 or more.
Let's say.
Head or tails?
No!
Fail. Is he dead?
He goes down.
You can still, he's the leader, you can still shoot at me.
Yep. I can still shoot. So
and it's inactive simian armor, shoot at me.
It's +6. 1 shot and +6, so it's 18 or less on 1 dice.
Yeah.
Okay. So don't miss.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Justin. 70.
You fail?
No, I have a success.
18 or
plus
less.
6, 18.
Okay, here goes.
So, okay.
3. The guy is unconscious, okay?
Yeah.
The fire team breaks, okay?
I'm guessing that's maybe not so bad for you.
Yeah, no, don't worry, because I'm spending a command token and making a try. I will check the fire team thing. I'm not sure about this, but I still have 5 orders.
Oh.
Yeah.
So 5 or 4? I think I have 4 orders.
4 orders.
Okay. What I'm going to do is, so the fire team is broken. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it like this. Order. This guy moves inside. As soon as he gets inside the room, he becomes Mick Jagger. Okay.
Mick Jagger.
And now the room belongs to.
Yep. I've got nobody who
to
can
the Tohaa.
see.
Okay. Okay. Another order.
Rolling for the console?
No. The guy touches the base of this unconscious enemy and makes coup de grace, and that is extreme peruse. Secondary objective.
Clever.
And finally, I have 2 chances of succeeding with that console.
Okay.
And making things okay. So first chance, order.
Okay.
Willpower 13. He's a forward observer. That's why he's a specialist. 14. He fails. Okay. Order. 20. I failed. Okay. What has happened here is that you have 2 consoles. I have 2 consoles. I have the room, and that's it. So I win.
And you both got your secret objective.
We all got 1. My secondary one was espionage, so I had to try and hack.
And my secondary one was a HVT designation, which will be so easy at some point during the battle, but I focused too much in the thing.
Thank you, Killian.
This was intense.
It was very intense.
We'll have one quick final chat with the lads on their own, and we will see you in the next video. Okay, congratulations, Carlos. You won. What was the key?
It was painful, really. It was intense. I
That's the best type of match.
Never feel confident because the Rodoks really were difficult to kill.
They were holding like crazy.
Poof, and even in Loss of Lieutenant, they were still regular. It was I lost my mind a few times. Really.
Yeah, no. I saw, because by the end it was just like I must roll everything. It was brilliant.
And I made also bad moves, but I think overall I win because I using Tohaa. Okay, and Tohaa are pure, are noble creatures. The resistance, and because they were more miniatures than my opponent, I have an order pool, but not because there were more miniatures, because the second group was demolished totally. It was because they had a lot of wounds. They had the symbiomates and they have the symbion armors. That allows them to endure such punishment. Okay. So at the end, I was in the last turn with still 9 orders, I guess, or 8 in the primary group. That is a lot of gasoline for your army. So that is what allowed me to defeat the enemy and even enter in the room. That was the key.
Actually, I think it was 7 orders you had, not 9.
Well, enough.
However many. He got it done.
For
and he won.
For a last turn is incredible to have such a amount of orders, and that is because symbion armors and symbion mates, really. Okay,
well, I'm going to grab Killian for a quick chat here, so be right back. Just this far away. What went wrong? Your Batroids were hanging way back at the back of the board. They did very little. Maybe you should have pushed those forward a little bit?
I could have pushed them forward a bit, but that nuclear sniper covering that whole field, they wouldn't have got too far, basically. But,
yeah, maybe.
I think man of the match goes to that Murat.
Oh, yeah, the unkillable Murat
So
hacker.
many armor saves, so much done, grabbing that console at the end. He just couldn't hold on. It
was within one more armor save. He might have held out.
One more armor save he would have done. I did not expect that nanopulsar. I did not expect that nanopulsar.
From nowhere.
From nowhere. Yeah. Literally from nowhere.
Well, your record's still untarnished. You know, you're on par. So, guys, I think we'll move on here. Stay tuned. We may try and get another battle in while the guys are here. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and drop us a comment below. We'll see you in the next video.